Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. I literally just recorded this video, so I was talking for 6 minutes, and I was on mute the entire freaking time. So, take two. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video today going over, I guess, a secret change to hovers that has been implemented in this new supercharged update. I'm pretty sure this is secret. I have not seen anything about this on the patch notes, and I haven't heard anything about. I mean, I haven't seen this type of thing previously within the game before. So, for those who are not aware, you're going to lightning strike. You're not good. Yeah. For those who are not aware, hovers at the moment have a sort of a secret mechanic where they will take more damage if shot from the side, and quite a bit more, like 40, 30%, something like that. Before I get into this, actually, I should note that I didn't figure this out. This is from a Facebook post I saw last night from Hatan Khalil. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, so there's a mechanic where hovers will take more damage if they're shot from the side. So this angle here, this is technically the front of a hover, because on a frontal hover, this is what you would see. So from uh, this angle, they will take normal damage. One shot from the side, they will take considerably more. So just for context, these hovers here, they have 315 durability. They are the red Icarus 6s. I want to say 6. So 315 dura, and a Typhoon shot does 255 damage. Which I think is a bit low, to be fair. It's a cannon, it should be more than that. Anyway. So if I shoot it from normal angle, the frontal angle, technically, it does not get one-shotted. But if I shoot it from the side, it will get one-shotted. The explosion radius actually takes off the other one too. Stop lightning me. Way up, nice. And yeah, this happens 100% of the time without fail. They will always get one-shotted by a Typhoon shell from the side, even though on paper they shouldn't. The Typhoon shell doesn't do enough alpha to take out the hover, but it will always one-shot, because that's just something that's been sort of, I don't know, what do you call this, like ninja nerf or something? I don't freaking know. But they get one-shotted, irrelevant of how much health they have. Like, it gets like a 40% boost or something. Now, the reason for this, it would only really be one reason for this being in the game, because it hasn't existed previously, as far as I'm aware. I've never heard anything about certain parts taking more damage from certain angles. That's never been in the game previously. So the only reason this would exist would be that the devs are trying to nerf sideways hovers, or just try to limit them somehow, but they couldn't do it in a proper way, so they just slapped this on, and I guess hoped no one would notice, or hoped that it would work. So this will not work for sideways. This will not help take out sideways hovers out of the game, and the reason is because sideways hovers had a one shot before this anyway, so they don't care. The meta sideways hovers at the moment are basically scorpions on a light carbine. So they go 95 kilometers an hour because you've buffed the hovers, so they're fast as fuck now. And the hovers are one shot anyway because they were previously, so they just don't give a shit. And they've got plenty of spaced armor like they did before in between anything that comes onto the hovers, so this just won't work. If the devs think that this will take sideways hovers out of the game, it won't. It won't do anything. It might hurt medium hovers, I guess, a bit, because they're not as tanky as they might think they are. But yeah, this isn't going to do shit for lightweight hovers because they used to having one shots. And to be fair, this is I never really cared about the developers in this game before this latest patch, but it really is shit. I'm sorry, but you fucked with hovers badly to the point that they're a joke. They're either OP as shit or they just don't work. I mean, you see scope hovers on light carbs at the minute are impossible to catch on spiders, or if you're on dogs, you barely hit it. If you hit them, they've got plenty of spaced armor, so they just don't really care. You buffed them, essentially. And this is from the same devs that wanted to take sideways hovers out of the game, and you end up buffing the fucking things. because you're giving them 20 kilometers more speed. Yeah, honestly, I just want to say I'm like in this latest patch. I think I've just lost something with the game. It's just I just don't look at it in the same way now. It's more frustration than anything, just disappointment. Jesus Christ. If you really wanted to take sideways hovers out of the game, just be smart about it. Just implement something where if you choose to build with an Icarus, then you cannot mount your armor at the 90-degree angle. So I don't know, let's see. So say if I were to choose Icarus, just make it so armor cannot go, you can mount it like this, that's fine, but you cannot do it at this angle. Or any other part like that, because then it would really limit how it would work, and sideways hovers would be very difficult to use or just build in general, I think. Anyway, I think that's worth trying. Because if you had to do a sideways arm, had to build a sideways hover, but everything had to, all of your armor had to be facing the front or the back, you know, either way, then it would be really an absolute bitch to run, and I don't think it would be viable, because it would be very difficult to get the coverage on everything. Yeah, they don't do that. They just implement like a ninja nerf and don't tell anyone, don't include it in any patch notes and hope that it works. And it's not. Just use your fucking heads. Sorry for swearing, but yeah, I'm not done with this game yet. To be fair, I'm gonna try Clan Wars out on the weekend and see how that goes. But just really frustrated and disappointed with this latest patch. You've like I said with the hovers, you've either made them complete the joke, or they're really strong if you're on light carbon, because you're just zooming around like crazy. Spiders, you ruined wheel mode. I don't know what the hell you've done to wheel mode. You just can't use it. It's so unresponsive. You can move or shoot. If you want to shoot, like realistically, you're gonna have to stop and get into leg mode. But you've ruined that. Spiders in general to move just feel janky as shit. They don't look good anymore. Like before they had this like this mass and this presence. Now they just dart around like your build isn't really there. In leg mode, that is. And it just doesn't feel good. Nothing feels satisfying anymore about movement in this game. Beforehand, it felt good, you know, it felt satisfying, it felt like it belonged, but in terms of mass as well, you've screwed with mass. I've had my spider being pushed around by hovers. Like my 26-ton humpback mastodon was getting like bullied essentially by a bloody hover. And yeah, that's a laundry list of things wrong with this game. But yeah, I just wanted people to know that if you're running a sideways hover, then your Icaruses are going to be a one-shot essentially. And I also want the devs to know that for light carbon scorpion hovers, which is the meta, they don't care because they was in that situation previously. And yeah, thanks for watching everyone.